Hi!
Hi!
We're your hostesses of the mostesses.
Your favorite living gal pals.
Miss Avocado.
And Wanda Gag!
Joining us today on the podcast is the iconic duo, Iconica and Toxicc.
Oh my god, hello!
Hello, how are you doing?
We are fabulous.
Drove all the way from Buffalo to be here.
What, Buffalo? It's up
Literally.
right there.
Hey, he lives there, not me.
He!
Man,
Just thrown under the bus.
this beast
Oh my god.
is up in Buffalo,
Period.
where the deer and the antelope play.
What the hell?
And I always say that.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
exactly.
Girl, we got
Have you been to Buffalo?
cows.
I have not been to Buffalo.
Would you like to explain to them what, just like Buffalo in a nutshell?
Oh, it's the type that protests outside of a Target for their pride collection. That's the type Buffalo is.
That's slay.
Well, really quick for the record, what are your pronouns in and out of drag?
In drag, anything. Out of drag, he, him, they, them.
Slang.
Slay.
Same.
Period.
Slay.
Easy enough.
Simple. How about y'all?
She, her in drag.
Okay.
He, they, she out of drag. I don't
Okay.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, she, her in drag, he, him, for the most part out of drag, but whatever,
Yeah.
you know. You
Inclusivity.
get called girl at the bar.
Yes.
She's doing the
Yeah.
most, you
Yeah,
know.
she's
exactly.
doing the most.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
They doing the most.
Absolutely.
I think
yeah.
one of the best ways I've heard is just like, I go by this, but I always accept the feminine
Oh,
compliment.
Yeah.
period.
Honestly?
We love it.
She's
I-
giving? Oh, she's giving?
Oh.
I am a beautiful boat, you know. She
Yeah.
is just...
Yeah.
Smashes champagne.
Well, and she's giving sounds better than he's giving. You know?
Exactly.
He's giving.
Yeah.
Look at that, nail down. Nail
down.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all are nailed up.
We're still baby
queens.
Where are your nails, Miss Avocado?
Don't ask me.
Oh.
That's what,
Right here! Right here!
Ah.
Right here! No, I'm sorry.
Oh. All right. How long have y'all been doing drag now?
Oh dear.
we started. So our first amateur was
January.
Yep, January, right before my birthday, and that's when we debuted our.
That day.
That, Market, where were you?
That was that was it. That was the shush. And then from there, we got asked to do a few shows, and here we are. So I mean, we just did our fifth performance.
Yeah.
Can was our fifth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're
Yes.
you are new, but you do not look it or act it. Like
Thank you.
We
Yeah,
saw
thank
y'all
you.
at lacrosse. We've seen you at the night. Like you just pop up right.
You
away.
were,
We're like, oh my God,
I would
there
say,
they are.
in the Lacrosse Girls Broadway, that was the Broadway night.
Yes.
Y'all were our favorite act. Probably.
Y'all were there?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were there.
Oh my god.
We were incognito as boys.
Okay.
Wait. Where were y'all sitting?
We were
Like-
sitting like right in the middle,
We were-
center front.
We were
like,
at the
God.
table as some of your fan club, which, by the way, they have a very expansive
Oh, I
fan
saw all
club.
the shirts. I was like, we're in the.
We were
fan
sitting
section.
across
Oh my
the way, like literally across the table from an
my
Iconica and
God.
Iconica and Toxic shirt. We're like, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Oh.
the
Yep.
fans are fanning.
Yeah, that was our
God.
families.
Period.
Traveled near and far.
Oh god.
Not like the front row, but like the back.
But
the
y'all,
sideways table.
y'all
Got
brought
it.
production
You
to that
did.
show. You brought energy, and you brought a long enough mix so that you could entertain everyone in the room,
Really.
Thank you.
which is important.
That really means a lot.
Yeah.
We take pride in our mixes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we
we
are
put
the
a
should.
lot-
shit.
Definitely
We put a
mixed
lot of time and
queens.
energy into those.
Oh.
A lot of time and energy.
A lot of time and energy.
Yeah. I mean,
Does one of you do the mixing and like one of
we've
you does the props, or do you both work on?
oh,
both
it's
things?
definitely like a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time on FaceTime, both having like mental breakdowns over the mixes. And we're like, it's not working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this one was like had never seen Rock of Ages. Definitely not a Broadway gay.
That's fair.
That's
So-
fair.
I
You don't
haven't
have
seen
to
it
be-
either, but I know the songs.
But who-
And
Who
we
does
did
it?
the best shot.
Exactly.
That's all I remember.
Well, this one did. I don't. He's like, did you even know the songs?
Bitch, yes I did. Oh my god.
Whatever. 2002.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
We're
Just turned
aging
21.
people on the
She just
pod.
turned 21.
Ooh.
I'm also
Happy
21.
birthday.
You can
Yes.
tell she's freshly 21 from the barefoot Moscato.
Oh my
Exactly.
god. Judgment.
When you get old and jaded, you turn to the box red from Housewife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I could afford better wine, I would. But you know, this
Oh.
economy. How do you?
Oh my god, that's great.
Girl,
no, when I was
wigs are
21,
expensive.
barefoot Riesling was my
Okay,
go-to.
we'll give it a
I gained
try.
20 pounds, but it was worth it.
Oh.
It was tasty.
Oh,
It was all sugar.
It's full of sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be.
Oh, it needs to be.
Or else it's just cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
real.
y'all brought some great numbers for Can for their Pride Candy show.
Yes.
What was the full mix again?
Describe.
So here, I'll let you describe it.
Yeah, so the first one we decided to do a Wreck-It Ralph number with Vanellope and Taffeta.
Love.
So obviously we had to start it off with like the Wreck-It Ralph themes and everything from Sugar Rush. And then of course, California Girls for Katy Perry because
You gotta.
Obviously.
Obviously.
How could you not? We also had I Wanna Dance with Somebody and what am I forgetting? There's another in there. Oh shit. I don't remember.
I think you ended on like the.
We ended just with Dance Buddy.
Yeah.
My first decree will be that everyone
Yes!
who's mean to
Oh,
me
yes,
will
yes,
be
yes.
executed.
We have to tell this
Come
story.
on, acting challenge.
We have to tell this
You
story.
gotta tell the story.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
It's funny, with the prop that was supposed to be for that thing. Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
So the gaming console, like Sugar
Oh,
Rush,
God.
we literally were in Menards, and I'm like holding this big thing of plywood. I'm like, so is this like tall enough? Can we make a big gaming console out of this and like pop out of this?
Yeah, this bitch wants us to get like a U-Haul for every show. I swear.
Like we were gonna have like the whole like seat with the steering wheel
It
and
was
like the
too
characters on the
damn
side
much.
and the 3 lights. No, it didn't
That's
come
a
to
lot.
that.
Not-
yeah,
Maybe start
no.
with cardboard. Maybe work
Yeah.
your way up.
Yep, we slowly brought it down to cardboard and a curtain, and that's
Yep,
about it.
yep.
No, it's better to start somewhere like with too much and
Yes.
then take it away.
That's
rather than be, like,
yes. Oh, yes. Well, the drum set alone is also like.
That was too damn much. That thing is such a pain to drag around.
I
But
believe
it's
that.
so worth it. It's so worth it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so much fun.
You play drums, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, the drag band's coming together.
The drag band is.
Oh god.
We're like trying to put together like a drag jazz
Ensemble
combo.
of some kind.
Cute.
Yeah.
Drums.
Do you guys play instruments?
Well,
No.
I sing.
We all sing. Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I play piano, sorta. And,
And
so
I-
that's...
Okay, per.
And I produce shows.
Period.
Gotcha.
That's the goal. I think we want to get like Dick Von Dyke to play trumpet. We wanna
Yes.
get Anne Noying to play trumpet.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Izzy Hansen plays bass.
Theoretically melancholy to play piano.
Yeah, she plays keys pretty well.
I'll do the spoons.
There you
Yeah!
go.
Ooh, you could be the sexy tambourine player.
go. Or the
God.
triangle. Just.
Yes.
Every time you play it, you're like, full hair whip every time. Yes.
That's great. That was we only did the 2 numbers for
Yeah, we just did
Can
those
Can,
two.
right?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I mean, they were good. You came, like, they were stoned. I'm just
Oh.
always impressed when,
Thank you.
like,
Offered
people that are
and
fresh in the
stoned.
scene, like,
Thank
come
you.
out in a fully stoned outfit. I'm
Oh.
like, bitch, I don't do that.
Thank you. we
Like,
get that
what?
from our drag
We
mother, so
love your sparkle.
we try to pay homage to Mother Deke as much as possible.
Mother Deke. I was going to say, Miss Anya's
Yes.
stoned the gods.
Yes,
Constantly.
yes.
How did y'all meet Anya?
Um,
How tell me about this relationship? How did this
Yes,
happen?
so I've known Anya. Shout out, love you.
We gotta get her on next.
I've known
That'd be
her for a
chaotic.
few years now. We were friends on Facebook, and then we never really had a friendship. And then we moved up here. I moved up here, and then they just reached out once for me to make a poster for an upcoming flip phone event, and then I just kind of branched from there to a gorgeous friendship, and I've done many posters, many art projects for her, and then it kind of turned into me helping out with a few of her drag numbers. So I was in the Titanic brunch, which was highly controversial.
What was controversial about that?
Oh, go read the comments on the TikToks on it.
Wait,
yeah,
did they have
TikTok.
one recently?
Oh no, this was like
A year.
yeah, a year
Oh,
and
Was
a half
that
ago.
with
remember that one.
Misdiagnosis?
Yeah, Liz was in that
and-
one, wasn't she?
I think she was the ship. I thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
what was
Yes.
controversial about that?
Oh, read the comments.
All right.
Some people did think it was very appropriate for people
lore.
to be making fun of the Titanic. I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's been 100 years.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bitch, what?
Exactly.
Right,
But
okay.
I was the iceberg. I was the infamous iceberg for that. And then I also got asked to do the RuPaul's Drag Race brunch with her.
And you did Trixie Mattel.
Yeah, so I was
Yes.
the Trixie to her Katya.
Cute.
And that's where it kind of got born. But then it was Anya Deke, and my name was Inya Rump at that point. But
You're wrong.
but from
Yes.
there, we
Good
both,
work.
strayed, and now she's Queen Anya, and I'm now Iconica.
Yes.
So it kind of just happened to be brought into the family, and then this one was a part of the first show, and then after that,
Just hooked.
Anya and Mercedes kind of came over and were like, so are you like a part of the family now?
Period. I was gonna say, you explained your name Iconica a little bit. Where did Toxicc come from?
Toxicc come from the Britney song, obviously.
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 Okay. I was wondering.
So
I
I'm
have
just
to ask.
obsessed with that, and yeah, it's a little bit like a juxtaposition. Like she's kind of like a superhero. I'm kind of like a little bit of a super villain. So,
Okay, cute.
Yeah.
We have ivory and ebony. We have blondes and brunettes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Iconica and Toxicc.
Yeah, but you guys played a double C at the end.
Oh, and yes, of course, the double C because that's my initials of the boy.
When I first.
Ah.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm just a little extra. So.
gotta be.
There
Yes,
you go.
because my
Just a
nickname
little
for him is
extra.
CC, so
Yeah.
it's
CC.
Toxic.
Yes.
That's cute.
Yes.
I was gonna say, because when I first, I think the first time I saw y'all was at the '90s when you were competing in,
Oh.
or
Yeah,
maybe
the
you were just
first time
performing.
ever.
Yeah,
at-
we were just performing. Yep.
Yep. At So You Think You Can Drag,
Yeah.
and like I kept calling you Iconica and Toxica.
Yep.
I think it's
That's
just what the
because
mouth
a
wants
lot
to
of
do.
shots-
Hold
no,
on,
no,
yep.
no, that's because a lot of shots mixed it up, and then she was,
did.
and like we corrected her. We told her the first time it was like, oh, it's Iconica and Toxicc, and then she still got it wrong, and then she just thinks
And then
it's
she
the
was like,
funniest
"Yeah,
thing.
mama, I get
Yeah.
it. Iconica and Toxica."
Yeah.
And if
She
it's
just
not
keeps
if
going
it's
with
not
it.
Iconica and Toxica, it's knockoff Sugar and Spice.
Yes.
Which is yes, gotten called that a few
A
times.
couple.
Real. Hey, at least y'all can dance.
Yeah, this is well, can we?
You can choreograph.
We
That's
can
different.
choreograph the house down boots.
Period.
Yeah.
No, we're working on the splits, but that's.
It takes a long time.
I think we all are. Wait, how close?
process.
I'm currently like, I think about like 8 inches off the ground. I'm not
Yeah.
close.
No,
but
I'm
like,
about 2 $5 footlongs away from.
That's valid. Well, then you've got the mother that can teach you.
Exactly.
The little miss.
I know the little like kick up in the air,
But the
catch
death
it.
drop, we got
They
the
call that a
first
liberty in
number.
dance.
Okay, good.
First number, death drops.
Yeah.
Death drops, death drops, death drops.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
We were literally practicing on FaceTime, and I was like death dropping on my bed.
Oh my gosh,
in my
this
bedroom.
one like bed
When I
floor.
tell you the first time I did a death drop on the stage, I hit that stage so hard.
Ow!
You're 21. You're back.
Oh yeah, we just kept going.
Not mine.
Yeah.
We both did a death drop in the 90s and it hit the ground and I was like, okay, why haven't I heard his boom yet? And all of a sudden I heard the boom and then I'm like, damn, I know downstairs heard that.
There were aftershocks.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, even when we were like at the Mall of America, like trying to find shoes, I'm a dainty 11. This one's like a.
I'm a 14.
13.
Yeah.
I'm a 13,
yes.
baby. I feel
So
you.
we found one at like Nordstrom, and he put heels on for the first time, and let me tell you, it was stomping. Like the first and second floor and the parking garages
Oh
and
my God.
IKEA heard
Shut
it.
the
Like
fuck
it was
up.
a stomp.
Oh
Period.
my god.
I was gonna say, have you ever shopped on Pleaser?
Oh yes.
Oh, of course.
Period.
Pleaser.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm a heavy bitch, and the only thing that I can like actually depend on to like keep my fucking ass up
Yeah.
is Pleaser.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
stilettos otherwise are just like whoop,
Yeah.
and they want to kill me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
can imagine.
Yeah.
Have you had a heel incident?
So I was performing for the reunion of Drag Duels,
Okay.
and I was doing maybe this time because I lost. And anyways, so
You're walking around.
so I was walking around in these like pumps that I've had for ages. I bought them at Payless,
Yeah.
You're such a smart shopper.
and afterwards, Mars.
Payless, I love it.
Mars asks Wanda, "Hey, was Ava drunk for that number?" And then like Wanda was like, "Oh no, she was just wearing pumps." And that's the realness because I cannot walk in pumps, and especially I can't walk in cheap pumps because they just whoop. They're
they
not
just
meant for
wobble.
anybody over 150.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only have one pair of pleasers, right?
Yeah, just the
The
one.
tall black
the
bloom?
thigh highs.
Yeah.
Oh, period.
The
The
go-tos.
stripper boot.
The
Yeah,
go-to.
the stripper
Yes.
boots.
Yeah.
I said we like a good 3-inch clear biscuit.
Oh,
Okay.
love
If
it.
I'm dancing, I'm like, you can either watch me dance or you can watch me walk.
Yep.
Which do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
yeah.
either be pretty or I can dance.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Us.
One or the other.
Yeah.
There's no in between. I think my favorite heels are like the chunk heel.
Yeah.
And I feel like a
Oh,
lot of queens
I
like
love a chunky heel.
collage.
Yes,
They're
I feel like-
supportive.
Yeah,
Yes.
that and I just like I don't know, they're very modern. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love the
It's
punk
in.
of them.
It's kind of
Yes.
like the chunkiness.
Yeah.
Yes. Like don't get me wrong, they're still like at least 6 inches.
Well, it makes you look
but-
more
Oh, yeah,
petite.
right.
Period.
Wear
Wear
something
the
weird and
platform.
big.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Except I hate like a little
Yeah.
booty though. I do not like the little boot where it stops at the ankle. I think
Yeah.
it chops
Yeah.
off the leg and makes
Yes.
it look short.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when people wear like a long dress that hits that boot, and then
And
I'm
then it's
like,
just
oh.
and there's
I'm
a
like,
little
where'd your
gap.
legs go?
Yeah, that's a no.
It's not.
Yeah, no. I
have a lot of
100%
shoe
agree.
opinions, which is why
Oh, I love shoes.
I love my shoes. I wanna
I love them and I hate them. I'm just like, I can't even. They're just so expensive.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how bad our feet hurt after every
my
single
God.
one of our shows?
I believe you.
Probably bad.
Oh my god, our toes numb. Feet,
Yep.
oh my god, throbbing.
Yeah, it feels like
Terrible.
it's just
Throbbing.
blood.
Oh my god, it was
Wait,
terrible.
how many pairs of tights do you wear?
Too many! Too many.
Well,
Many.
we learned that in the world of drag queens that you're supposed to up the size by like 2 when it comes to tights.
Sure.
We're
Oh.
over
For
here.
the
Yeah.
ass, yes.
Yeah.
We're over here like wearing medium and
Yeah.
large tights. So
Our
we're
toes
like
were
wearing
literally cut
8
off
or
by
9 pair of
circulation.
tights at times.
Yeah.
It's
Period.
Too
Yeah.
many.
We actually
Crotch
learned
at
from
the
our
knees.
mother yesterday that one, we're wearing our pads inside out.
What?
And 2, that we should be ordering like ×3
Yeah.
sizes when it comes to
Yeah.
the tights.
I would say I think I'm a 3X or 2X.
Yeah,
these days.
you're a 2X, I'm a 3X.
Yeah.
Because I like to wear a fatter ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Whoops. Yep, not us shopping for medium.
Mm.
Well, I mean, like that's like Capizio is like the shit you want to go. If
Oh,
you're gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
yes.
what we
going
were
with
getting,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
They don't
Oh, yeah.
come in my color and size right now, so if anyone clocks me for my tights ever, buy me new tights. Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise you're gonna see
Or
my
I'll
really
shut
tan.
the fuck
You're
up.
gonna see my really tan legs. There's
Yeah.
like one shade too dark, but like you can really
Meh.
tell if you're looking.
Sunscreen on this
Yes.
hat, nothing on the legs.
Yeah.
She's a leg model.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, question.
Okay,
If there's-
yes.
Oh, no, question for you.
Oh, for me.
If there's one celebrity or fictional or non-fictional celebrity you can go shoe shopping with, who would it be?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have mine. I'll give you mine first.
Give me yours.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh.
Okay.
1,000,000% Carrie Bradshaw.
Absolutely.
Right. And
Her
why-
shoe collection.
Care to expound? Yes. Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah.
She's got a shoe collection.
Well, like in Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Oh, well, period.
Yeah.
Probably Paris Hilton. I feel like she would just gas
Oh,
me up
okay.
so hard.
Yep.
She'd
Okay.
be like, yeah, that's hot.
That's hot.
That's
hot. Yeah, that's cute.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go with an old theater gal. I just
Okay.
love her so much. A Patti LuPone.
It needs no explanation.
Okay.
She'll
Be
know.
real with you.
She'll know what's the supportive heel to sing in, and she'll know what goes with everything.
But aren't they
because-
all gonna be like black, like stage shoes?
Absolutely.
Probably.
they are.
Okay.
And you know what? I own 3 pairs of shoes that I wear.
You know what? Say that with pride.
I do. And well, like I got a clear biscuit. I got my clear taller pleasers
Okay.
for when I want to be a little fancy because they're
Yeah.
rhinestone.
Okay.
And now I
Ooh.
have my like black pumps with an ankle strap because I
Gotta
don't
get the ankle strap.
I don't move a lot, but like they still want to
Gotta get
fly
the
off my
yes,
feet.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm like half size between.
That is
You're a
the
13,
biggest
you get
fear.
it.
Oh my god, it's so hard to find out.
And also ankle
Yeah.
straps and nails. It's just like how.
oh
How?
my god.
How?
You put the
Even
shoes
asking
on
another
first.
queen to do it is like still how.
You put,
Yeah.
well, and also you use the fleshy parts of your fingers.
Haven't mastered that.
Has
yet.
Anya made
no.
you wear nails for 48 hours straight? She told me, she's like, you
Man,
wanna
I
learn
can't
nails?
even wear them for 10 minutes straight.
She's like, you want to learn how to wear nails? You put them on for an entire weekend and you live your life.
Dead. I could not.
And I haven't done it yet, but she's right.
She was like, "You'll figure it out."
You'll
No,
figure it
don't-
out.
Don't hate me, mother.
Disowned.
I'm
We've
about to
been,
just-
we've been left on the
I'm
side of the street.
I'm about to disown nails and just paint them.
I mean, by all means, if you grow your nails out. Well, I mean, you said you're a nail biter. That's fine. But like,
But that's the thing is, if you paint them, then it tastes bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. I've been trying to beat my habit with that.
Or like
It's
one
a rough
time,
battle.
one time I put a clear coat down and then I took 2 rhinestones and I glued them onto my
Oh,
finger.
Smart.
And then I was like, I went up to Nocturna and I was like, "Do you like my nails, Nocturna?"
Yeah.
and then she was like,
She had the exact same thing. I was
Shut
like,
up.
"Yes, I win!"
Shut up.
So did you beat your habit?
Yeah. What?
Did you have a nail biting habit?
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
no, she was just trying to like find an alternative to nails.
I was like, I don't
Oh,
want
got
to
it,
wear
got it,
nails,
got it.
But like,
Okay.
what if I did this? Ha ha.
Or
ha.
like a glove.
I love a glove.
Yeah,
Gloves
gloves
are
are
great.
sexy.
Comes in clutch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, Toxicc, who would you shoe shop with?
Oh, Gaga, of course.
Oh,
okay.
Seeing the heels she wears, girl.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Please.
She's
fair.
I
Make
couldn't
you
walk
work
in
for
them,
it.
but
No.
they're gorgeous.
She is 100
beautiful.
pounds soaking wet,
my
and
God.
like I imagine that she can just go on Pleaser and be like, "Oh, I think that's sick," and then she can just buy like the
Literally.
fucking,
Literally.
I don't know, 12,
Yeah.
2 foot
I don't
tall
know.
demonias. I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever she wants.
Yeah.
So Helen Heaven asks, "What made you decide to be a duo?"
Oh, that's a good question.
Do you want to take this one?
Yeah, I'll take this
Okay.
one. Honestly, we both always loved going to the 90s together. That's like how we literally first met, was at a drag show. And then we've been besties since. We've just always had such a huge appreciation for drag.
Yep.
We love it. But we were both kind of like, it's so out of our comfort zone, especially for me. There's no way I would have ever done this unless this bitch was like, we're doing this together. And I was like,
Cute.
oh, I guess we are. We're going to do it. And we both push each other. We both inspire each other. And it's been great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
Any commentary?
Fuck my drag, right?
No, I'd say you said that very well.
Yeah.
It was definitely just like, we both had a huge appreciation for it. I love the art
deep
form.
down we both wanted to do it. It was
Yeah.
just kind of like that push to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And we both provided that for each other.
And we have our own solos coming up to the world that like hates the fact that we do a duo all the time.
I love it.
But she's coming up. Don't.
And now a word from our original sponsor, Fruity Wigs. Hi, Fruits. It's your hairy diva, Miss Avocado, and Miss Ma'am. Did you know that she's been selling wigs for 3 years, officially? In that time, I've sold wigs to kings, queens, monarchs, and cosplayers all over the country. I've done a variety of styles, from updos, ponies, caged wigs, Marcel waves, to ugly styles. To commission your very own Fruity Wigs, or to see my catalog of styles, follow and message at Fruity Wigs on Instagram. Remember to check my Instagram story for themed flash sales of stage-ready wigs. Lastly, if you've worn a Fruity Wig and would like to be featured on the official Fruity Wigs Instagram, send a message with a picture you love in your Fruity Wig. And now back to your regularly scheduled... Oh, shit, wait, there's another ad. Bye, Fruits!
This episode of the Drag Me With a Spoon podcast is sponsored by Gagworthy Designs. Hi Gag, it's your girl Miss Wanda Gag, and Miss Ma'am, did you hear she's selling costumes now? She's taking orders and serving looks. He gets a costume, she gets a costume, they get a costume, everybody's getting costumes! Commissions are now open, so message us on Instagram at Gagworthy Designs or on our website www.dragmewithaspoon/Gagworthy Designs. Alright, bye Gags! Now back to your featured content.
But no, doing some solo numbers soon.
Yes,
Yeah.
so we're going back to lacrosse next weekend.
Yeah.
Cute.
And it's a Disney themed show, so we have 2 duos and then 1 each solo.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, so we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're ready for it. The mix is ready. Choreo's down.
Yeah.
Just a matter of doing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, slay. Are you excited to perform solo, or it's like it's a new experience?
Yes,
I
I would say yes. I mean, I performed before. I was in show choir for many a years. I was in musicals
loves the
every now and
attention.
then. Oh yeah, so we live, we live for the applause.
Of course.
So no, I'm very excited, but I think I'm mostly excited to see this one step out of her comfort zone on her
that'll be
own
interesting.
Yeah.
to slay.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's definitely like gonna be a push, but I think it's a good push.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Yes.
good.
Yes.
I was gonna say there's definitely like a yin and yang going on in this duo.
Oh
like,
yeah.
There's I don't know. Yeah, there's yeah.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? What are you excited to do?
I'm
in
just
the
excited.
show?
Well, obviously, so my number's an Incredibles number, and I'm a huge Incredibles fan. I'm
Go on.
so excited for it. So that's like kind of like one thing that I'm just like I'm so excited to like not only be performing like on my own, but like something that like has meaning to me, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's great. But I'm also doing like a little bit of a surprise in there, so stay tuned for that. I won't
Okay.
spoil it now.
No spoils on that.
No spoilers.
Do you have any like so Incredibles? Let's
Yes.
expound. What are you doing?
What are you?
doing?
Well, I mean, there's gonna be stunts, of course.
Well, no. I mean,
Yes.
like it's Incredibles. They're characters.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
What are you doing? Or is that a secret?
Yeah, that's part of the surprise.
All right.
I'm not
all
gonna
right.
give who
Yes.
I am or who I may be, but
Right.
stay tuned.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I'm being Darla from Finding Nemo.
She's like, I won't tell, and then you're like, here's my whole pussy.
I literally kid
Yes.
you not, Darla is his new contact photo because it's too damn fitting. It's so perfect.
Period.
It's so perfect.
Yeah.
He FaceTimes me at like 3 a.m. and it's like, why are you sleeping?
Yeah, the world's not ready for that performance.
Oh my
I'm so
god.
excited.
I'm not ready for that
I'm really
performance.
peeing myself.
What are
No,
you doing?
it's great.
Are you doing "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift?
Maybe. That may be in the mix of like 5 other songs.
Yeah. Period.
Yes. And Shake It Up by what was that Disney show?
Shake It Off.
That okay, there
Shake
it
it
is.
up. Yeah.
Shake it up, shake it off.
Yes. Yep.
Shake it.
Yes.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. One of those.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut up.
I was like,
Wow,
definitely-
oh,
I was like,
You're
not
revealing
that
the
one.
whole mix, actually.
Yeah.
I don't
Great
mean to.
job.
I don't mean
Stop
to
it.
age myself. Sorry.
So Megan Olson asks,
Oh my god, it's my sister!
Oh, cute.
what is the hardest part of doing a duo act? And also, you guys always slay.
Oh my god, thanks sis, love you.
Oh.
Hardest part. I would say every aspect of it leading up to the performance is the hardest part.
Yeah. Just the
It's-
coordination.
Yes.
So much to like
Yes.
make sure we're on the same page about everything. Every now and then there's an argument about what we should be doing, but we get over that and we figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I feel that, like, because we only recently started doing duo shit for, like, drag duels.
For drag duels, yeah.
And so, like, that was a whole new experiment of just, like, having to, like, artistically balance
It's a
ourselves.
beast.
And it is a beast.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
Like, not only, like, figuring out, like, working schedules of, like, when we can get together.
Yeah.
But then picking out a mix that we both agree on.
Mm-hmm.
And then outfits, which, you know, this one's opinions are very different than mine sometimes.
We tend to have like some aesthetics were the same on other aesthetics. It's like totally different.
Yes.
So
It was very hard to pull this one out of the feeling fishy all the time and like dabbling into the campy side of things.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're there.
Yeah.
But we're there. Good. Good.
That was a huge part of it. And then getting together and just like doing choreo and then rehearsing it.
I hate choreography.
Yeah, like I've been up in Buffalo since Friday, and all yesterday was just for our 5-minute Toy Story song.
Yeah.
We have 3 minutes of choreo, and I'm like, oh my god, I just cannot be doing this right now with you.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
that. Oh my god.
You're witnessing live the breakup of Iconica and Toxicc here on Drag Me With a Spoon.
Oh god.
Have y'all considered drag duels?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well-
Okay, so
Oh.
we just recently got asked by was it Kendall
Yeah.
Probably.
to be a part of it, and I was like, I have absolutely no idea what that is,
Yeah.
but sure.
Did you not go to any of the episodes?
No.
Oh.
Okay,
It was
so
so good.
it's a drag duo competition. So you have to
Period.
work
We already got that
together,
done.
create iconic numbers,
Period.
create concepts, storylines, all of that. It's
Perfect.
literally what you're already doing.
Literally what
Perfect.
you're already doing.
So-
So you would do very well in it.
Yeah.
Period. Okay.
So
I think you should do it.
it is week by week though. So like you get the list ahead of time. but-
Okay, that was my next
God.
You
question.
do,
Go ahead.
but like, here's the thing: we got the list like a month ahead of time, but the month was like Christmas.
Oh.
So we, and I think I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways,
Oh.
but
Nothing!
it was stressful because we were spending time with family for the holiday,
Yeah.
and we were spending all our money on Christmas, and so it was a little
Yeah.
tricky.
And then we had
doing
no
any-
money and barely any time. So so we basically got the first
But
week
that's
done.
how
and
you
then we
make
went
it
through the
work.
Christmas-
Like
yeah.
Drag on a Dime is literally us.
Like we were
you
making
see
every
us,
outfit
like,
every week.
week by week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Oof.
number. And
How many weeks is it?
8 or 9
Oh my god.
It's 8 weeks,
So
depending on
every
how many
Sunday
contestants
for
they
like,
get.
for like 2 months straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
every Sunday.
That is
And is it like an
commitment.
elimination thing?
Yes.
It is.
So every week you do a challenge, and then the bottom 2 teams have to send one of their people to lip sync to survive. So it is like
Yeah.
Minneapolis Drag Race, but as duos.
Which, like,
I
when you
love
lip
that,
sync,
though.
you have
It
to
is
choose.
really fun.
When you lip sync, you have to choose one from the duo to lip sync for your life, basically.
But then the next episode, if you're in the bottom,
The other person has to.
Yeah.
Whoever
Makes sense.
didn't last
Yeah.
time has
Yeah.
to do it now.
And if you survive that and it's a third time, then what?
then
Then
the
it's
next
back
person,
again.
then we're flip flopped again.
Oh,
Got
So,
it.
for example, I lip synced for my life, like the Zodiac, the roast episode, and it was a song that she didn't know at all, and I kind of knew, so I
You don't
did
get the
it.
songs in advance?
Oh, we
Oh, you
did,
get a bit
we
of-
did.
you don't
I
know
just
what-
didn't study them, baby, because I didn't love all
Well,
of them.
yeah, it was a.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's just like you're fully like subject to somebody else's musical taste,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, but you learn the words and you make it work.
Yeah.
Watermelon, watermelon,
Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
Yeah.
Feeling like a rock star.
And so it was super fun, but it's just like it's a lot, but it's so gratifying. Like, we had just moved here, and then we got to be like, "Hey, we're here. Hi, look at us. We're doing great stuff." And
So it's a great way to make a splash and make connections and make yourself known.
Yeah.
That's what I will say,
Got
if
it.
you're considering it. But
So when does it start up next?
I've heard rumors
it's a
of
great
winter.
fucking question.
Oh, so Christmas again.
Yeah, that's what I've heard rumors of.
Oh god.
I don't know.
Gotta
We'll
start
see.
preparations now.
I know what I want for Christmas.
But like, you don't know the runways or anything. Like, you don't know any of the challenges, so you
Oh,
can't
there's
really.
runways too.
So yeah, you do the challenge and then you do the runway after. But
The
sometimes the runway
runways
and the
are
challenge
worth
combined.
10 points. Don't put too much work into them.
Yeah, don't put too much work.
We found that out the hard way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time making the runways just to find out it was only a small percentage of the points.
Shoot.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't get the runway in advance?
You
Yeah,
get that
we do.
too.
We
Yeah.
get you get
Oh.
all of the prompts in advance, and then you
Got
get
it.
to prep for them. But again, it takes like, I don't know how long it takes y'all, but it takes us like at least a week or maybe 2 if we're trying to make it a good look to put a look together.
It'll take some time.
Yeah.
Take some time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which like now y'all have kind of a repertoire, so like
Yeah,
you can pull
this
from
is
that,
very true.
From that.
Speaking of looks and wigs, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
A word from our sponsors.
This episode of the Drag Me with a Spoon podcast is sponsored by Stoned Crazy. Stoned Crazy is your Minneapolis-based supplier of rhinestones, pearls, and other costume embellishments. Stoned Crazy has everything you need to make your costumes even draggier. Rhinestones, pearls, fringe, sequin fringe, and more. Shop now online at stonecrazymn.com and use code DRAGSPOON for 15% off your order. Big thank you to Stone Crazy for sponsoring the podcast. Hey there. Want to sponsor the podcast? Want to have a silly little ad in the middle of the episode? Want to be a goofy girl and give me money to keep producing this podcast? Well, for just $20, you can have a spotlight to promote whatever. Got a show coming up? A service or skill like stoning? Or just have a sickening picture you want to show off? We'll promote it for you. Don't have an ad but love the podcast? You can still sponsor us and we'll give you all our love on the pod. Send us an email at dragmewithaspoon@gmail.com to become a sponsor now.
Spreads the glue out very evenly, and then you don't have to worry about it, and then you just hold it.
Look at us living and learning.
I really
Living
don't
and
know
learning.
anything.
Anya, you're being put on blast. Why haven't you taught the
Yeah.
girls on yet?
Hey, she has her own methods. This is mine.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
We're learning very slowly.
One day. Think of that.
Just like to like put a little glue, like get it and then slide it in.
Art school didn't teach me how to put nails on.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Wait, what was your degree in?
So I have a degree in, is this filming?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, we're back.
We're
back.
Oh, yeah.
Hi! Oh my god, you caught us at the wrong time.
We're back and I fixed my hair.
So yeah, what was your degree?
So my first college degree is for graphic design. And then I transferred up here. And now I have a degree in 2D and 3D animation.
Oh,
which is
word.
what my full-time job is. I'm a 3D modeler for a major retail company up here in the Twin Cities.
Hey, that's cool.
I don't know if I can name drop, but
That's up to you.
their mascot's a dog.
Oh shit. Okay, period.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh,
say.
she didn't connect the dots.
Yeah.
I didn't until just now.
We're all here.
We're all here, all
I
right?
was gonna say we had another animator friend that used to work for them as
Oh,
well.
okay.
And then
No, you are thinking of the wrong thing.
a dog.
You're thinking of Pistachio working for the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Nope. Wrong thing.
Wrong dog.
Thing. My bad.
Now we're on the same
There's
page.
too many dogs. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wrong dog,
Well,
dog.
Is that even a dog? The one you're talking about?
It's a wolf. That's a dog.
No.
It's like a primordial dog.
No.
No.
3 against 1 on this one. I love you, but no.
Gaslight. Gatekeep. Girl bosses.
Whoopsies.
Slaps. So wait, what is? Do you have a degree? What do you do?
So I went for pre-health and healthcare admin.
Ooh.
And now I'm just taking some time off to save up some money.
Live life.
And then I want to go back to PA school.
Slay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Would you be
right
going to,
now, I just wipe up butts and clean up vomit.
Oh my god, stop.
You
You're
Someone
saving
has to do
lives.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Saving lives.
Yeah. Would you come to the
Yeah.
cities to finish your degree then?
Ideally yes, but I mean, the cold is kind of not fun. So
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
What do you think of the oppressive hot?
Well, I don't like the heat either. Like I'm
Yeah.
sweating right now, so.
And it's
the
air
cold
conditioned
isn't
in
that
here, so I
bad.
mean,
Yeah.
Don't matter.
It's the
We're still
wig.
gonna sweat.
it's
yeah.
the wig. Yeah, those ones look like heavy big
It's the
wigs.
annoying wig.
Yeah.
They're so annoying.
That annoying
Yeah.
fucking wig.
I'm just kidding. We love them. Thank you so much.
Shout out. Wait,
Yes.
do you want to get them fans? We have fans.
Oh,
right
I have
there.
fans.
Oh.
Shut up.
Period.
We got them from Pride this year because every year at Pride we buy our clacker fans.
Oh my
So
god,
we bought
yes.
these this year.
Is this a Bath and Body one? I want that one.
It's the back and body hurts.
Oh my god, that's so me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the cheetah print. It matches.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
This was planned.
This was foreseen.
Literally.
intentional.
Cause my back and body do hurt.
Real.
Bad.
It's like a silly fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Panic asked, how do you connect gender to your drag?
Ooh. Gender
Or
That's a great
it's
question.
a very good question.
It's kind of like an homage, I feel like, to the female figures in our life. Like,
Yeah.
we definitely admire a lot of females, especially pop stars, but it's
Oh, yeah.
also just any women in our life, and it's almost kind of like an homage to them. You know, I feel like some people might think it's like a mockery. It's definitely
No,
not that.
God, no.
It's definitely not that.
No.
You don't look this cunty and then call it a mockery.
Oh, absolutely not.
Period.
You know.
But yeah.
Who are the women in your life that it begs the question.
Yeah.
Who are the idols?
Oh my God, there's like a ton.
There's a lot.
My number one is, of course, Gaga. I mean,
Real.
Obviously.
I
Same.
literally owe her everything.
Yes.
But then like, not famous people. I mean, of course, my mother.
Of course.
My sister. Literally everybody in my family. Even my
The original
father.
female icon.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You mean your father looked like this?
No. Actually, funny, when I was like breaking down the Iconica name to him on FaceTime, I was like, he's like, so where'd you get that name? And I was like, well, I'm an icon and I'm obsessed with Chromatica. And he was like, you're not an icon.
That's so fucking rude.
And I was like, Rick! Rick!
Richard! Government name him.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What would
No.
your dad's drag name be? If we're...
Oh my God. Lady Mac Truck.
Lady Mac truck.
Because he works for a trucking company, so,
Period.
you know, Mac Trucks.
Oh, yeah?
But you gotta put the lady in front of it.
Lady
But
Mac.
we're already losing
Of
another
course.
nail.
Oh, there she goes.
okay.
Hey, that's what the fans for.
Exactly.
Just put the nice ones out. Yeah. What about you, Toxic?
Definitely, obviously, my mother. I would say local queens definitely were a huge inspiration
yeah.
starting out.
Oh,
You
for
know,
sure.
I
Yeah.
was just admiring some of like the incredible local talent we have, and the Rue Girls, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Gaga, Katy Perry, two of the most influential women in my life. That
Real?
got me through some tough times, but like, yeah.
Oh, and Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.
True. Wait, was she the one that had the singing show where like she was up against Anne Hathaway?
Yes,
And then she
she
didn't
was,
know
like,
her own
playing
fucking
a
song.
song. I know.
Be gone. Yeah. Fuck.
Had no fucking clue. Had
Love
no
it.
clue.
Love it. That'd
Yeah.
be me as a pop star.
Yeah.
Just like
Yes.
forget my entire
Exactly.
discography as soon
Did
as
it
I
once,
perform
gone.
Done. It's done. It's over.
Us with the Mamma Mia number we did.
Shut
I don't
up.
even know what she was.
You're not doing the Mamma Mia one anymore?
I mean,
It's
we
cute.
will
You had the
eventually.
whole
but,
outfit.
Yeah.
those outfits were a monster.
Too damn much.
A monster.
We
rhinestones
overcommitted.
alone.
Here,
We
well-
overcommitted.
Yes, quick story about that. So,
The outfit's here.
Yes.
Pistachio, please. Thank you. We'll send them.
So we literally bought these like painter denim
Yeah, it was like a denim
jumpsuit things
It
for a
was cute.
base. Well, then I found these like pre-bedazzled iron-on star patches, and I was like, perfect. We're gonna get these, slap them on, be done with this look. We get them. This one's like, these are not sparkly.
It wasn't sparkly
So
enough.
what did we do?
No.
We literally laid out the outfit and used them as a stencil and penned them in, and then individually, with
made me
3
feel
different
bad.
sizes of AB, went.
No!
God.
That's so much fucking work.
Oh my god.
And there were
that's
over
terrible.
40 stars on each. So,
That's ridiculous.
The commitment.
yeah, so
The commitment.
to be fair,
And now
this one
wants
doesn't
to
make
burn it.
decisions anymore.
No, this one wants to burn it now. And I'm like, Too
But
much
too much work.
Too much
It
Fucking
is.
work. No, that goes to the Louvre, baby.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
too much fucking
And the
work.
collar is all hand done, and the
Covered,
belt.
covered.
It's just a no.
I was gonna say, I think one thing that I admire about y'all a lot is the commitment.
Thank you.
The fucking
Thank you.
commitment to the bit.
Thank you.
Like,
That means a lot.
You better work it.
We took a lot of pride in our stuff.
Oh, we definitely like. We might be new, but like, yeah, we definitely take it seriously.
Oh,
and, like,
extremely.
We want to just keep like pushing ourselves and like,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Each performance is a different level, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every single performance is just
Yeah.
like.
Like even looking back,
Something
like
new
yes, we only
and-
have done 5, but like even looking back to the first '90s one
Oh
y'all
my
saw,
god.
like the confidence from there to now,
Yeah.
it's still not where we want it to be.
Yeah.
But there's still a night and day difference.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely
it's
there is.
insane to look back at. Like it's not like we, you know, like our performances weren't like back to back. There was a month or two in
Yeah.
between some of them, but even that, like looking back, it's just wild. It's like I don't
Crazy.
even know who that person was.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Even though it was January.
Yeah.
That's just wild. But who are your female like
Oh.
icons?
Circling
Besides
back.
Let's.
And now Barbra
okay.
Streisand.
All right, clock me. Fine.
even though I own all of Barbra Streisand's records.
Okay, yeah. Besides Barbara and Patty,
Period.
Liza,
Okay. Oh,
Judy,
Okay, duh.
Julie Andrews.
Okay, duh.
Fuck. Who else?
Name a woman.
Sorry.
No, name a woman.
Name a woman.
Yes, go.
Any.
Yes.
Um,
Idina Menzel?
Oh, I
Kristen
love
Chenoweth.
Idina Menzel.
Okay.
I love Kristen Chenoweth as
Okay,
well.
yeah.
I do not have her range.
Yeah.
Love it a bit, darling, but I don't have the range.
Oh, in my
But-
head I do. In my head I do.
So she's like a fucking coloratura soprano, and I am an alto.
Yeah.
And that's fine. And I've accepted that I don't have the range.
Yeah.
And but
You
she's
know, at
still
least
an
you have range.
fucking icon, an absolute icon.
Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes.
So yeah, the Broadway bitches. Those are
we
my
love that.
icons.
We love that.
For me, it's Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
Julie London.
Okay.
Who else? I also like Kristen Chenoweth a lot.
You do?
I love
Yes.
her songs. I just like her quirky attitude. I don't
Oh,
know.
I love it.
And then going into a little bit more modern stuff. I don't know. Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I like that she dips into jazz. Like that.
Oh
makes me
my
very
God.
happy.
You love Kylie Minogue.
Oh, and Kylie
Oh,
Minogue.
yeah.
I love Kylie Minogue.
Padam.
Oh my
Padam.
god.
Padam.
And Carly Rae Jepsen.
And Carly Rae Jepsen. I haven't performed a lot of her music, but
You
I
haven't?
do love.
Did you see her last Pride? Did
No,
you see her?
we saw her like right before, and we're like, well, she's not going to perform anything new.
Well, yeah,
So-
I was waiting for the new album to come out, and it
Did
hadn't
she?
come out
I
yet.
can't remember if she performed anything new.
I don't
think
know.
she
I
did.
don't think she did.
Okay.
So I was
No.
just like, I love her, but I'm trying to get laid this weekend, so
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
gonna.
Here it is.
I was
And
like,
there it is.
I was like, she'll be back soon with the new album. but
Later,
until
Carly
then-
Rae.
Yeah.
I mean,
The diva will understand.
yeah, exactly.
And it was also
exactly.
like we didn't live in the cities yet, so I was like, it's our only time to be here all weekend.
Yeah.
Like block party all 3 days. Let's go.
Oh my god.
And we didn't, but this year we did.
Oh my goodness.
It's
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
This one had the work Pride weekend.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, really?
But
Where?
we still turned out.
Oh,
well,
good.
at the hospital.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe you were doing some kind of.
You're like, we
Oh,
worked at the
no,
hospital,
no, no,
but
no.
we turned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Hello,
turned
birthday.
looks.
Yeah.
He turned looks and dappers.
Oh my god.
No, literally,
Literally.
because we had the 3 meet and greets for the Rue Girls from
Yeah.
season 15.
Yeah.
So literally got off at 7, got to the hotel, we got changed, and we literally ran in heels.
Yeah, literally.
these meet and greets.
Literally.
And then, so I do.
I was going to say, because y'all got the thing signed.
Yes, so
Oh, yeah.
I do illustrations not only for me
You
to get
drew
signed.
those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Period.
That's my gig.
Oh.
But I also draw one for them to keep. And I've been doing it ever since I moved up here. But we're literally running to Lux, and I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I didn't bring her drawing.
We literally turned back around and ran back to the hotel. Ran.
And let me tell you,
Yeah.
when I was dry heaving, like, it was a lot. I was hardly wearing not much, and I was still just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, where's all this sweat coming from?
Okay.
Hi, Lux.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Give me 1 minute.
Don't touch me yet.
Who was your favorite to meet? I'm trying to pick a favorite.
Ooh, that's a good
Sasha
question.
Colby for me. It was like an emotional experience, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. All of this season, Anitra Stan. Loved her.
Yeah.
But like
Absolutely.
as soon as we saw her, it was just like goddess.
Yeah.
Got it.
It was so hard this season because all of them were so
Yes.
fucking
They were
iconic.
so
Yes.
good.
Oh yeah,
Like,
especially
such
the
a great
top
season.
4 or 5.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, even when, like, I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, Mistress only won once, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
She was
Oh,
wonderful.
Yeah. Oh,
the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her narratives carried this.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
The
without
best talking
her,
head of the
yes,
season.
without her, I would have been bored and back to
A little
season
bit.
12.
Yeah. A little bit.
Real.
Who was your
I don't
favorite?
know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, going into it, I think, don't get me wrong, loved all 3 of them, but I
yeah.
think I was most surprised with Lux. She was
really.
so talkative.
Oh yeah.
And she,
Yeah.
like, they all loved the artwork, don't get me wrong, but Lux was, like, over the moon
Yeah.
about it.
Aw.
Was like, I already
Cute.
have this pre-saved on my phone. I'm so glad to meet you in person. This is
Yeah.
going to get framed.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada. Thank you for making your way out here to see. It was just not what I was expecting, you know?
Good.
So, because, like,
Cute.
you know, you kind of get an idea based off of, like, you know, them on TV.
Yeah.
Which is terrible to say.
No,
but,
no,
I mean,
but,
it's
like,
fair.
true.
Well, it's a
Um,
representation of their work. It's out
exactly.
there. Yeah.
So when it wasn't that, I was like thoroughly surprised and happy. I was
Yeah.
like, hell yes, I could kiki and talk to you all damn day.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the other 2 were also amazing,
Oh,
and they
yeah,
all
of
smelled
course.
amazing.
Oh god.
And Sasha Colby's ass, let me tell you, in person.
Oh my
I was
God.
like,
Bitch.
Oh,
The
my
way
God.
she can just, like, have her body.
Oh,
literally.
Stunning.
Her body.
Gorgeous.
Literally.
Mama.
Gorgeous.
Literally.
I hate to be so basic, but when the season started, like episode 1, I was like, mother.
Yes!
Yeah.
100%!
Mother. She is my
100%.
favorite. I like
Yes.
others, but like
Yes. And like
Mommy's
that's
gonna
where
win
I
this.
had a conflicting thoughts with myself. It was like immediately she walked in, I was like, game over,
Yeah.
hand to the crown.
Yep.
Yep.
But then I was
Yeah.
like, that's not fair to these other bitches.
Yeah.
it isn't, especially
And, like,
because they were all so strong.
Yes,
They were
so
and
good.
especially like Anitrix, I was like, oh,
She
Anitrix
brought
just like
it.
there, and she had the
brought it.
emotional arc, and the story and the journey.
did.
She had it all. And I was
She
like,
had a glow up.
I don't know if there's
She-
any season that's going to be a tie. It should have been this one.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, and I hate that like everybody on this season was kind of iconic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that like some of them just left too
Yes.
soon. I love Irene Dubois.
Yes, I was just saying.
Irene the alien.
Literally, we are obsessed.
So fucking fabulous.
Obsessed. Her grimace look for Pride in New York.
I did not see.
She
What?
was literally on the McDonald's float in New York City Pride dressed as Grimace. And I was like,
It was great.
you're an icon.
That's
An
an
icon.
icon. That's
Great.
iconic.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I feel like the Fame Games were created because of Irene Dubois.
Yes.
Because like this last
Oh,
season,
yes.
like everyone was like, well, she had the best fucking looks.
Yes.
And she didn't even get to show any of them.
100%. I think she probably had one of my favorite entrance looks.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
she looked good.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Which I stand by this statement. When like she lost the first episode, I was just like, that number would have killed in a club.
Yeah.
That would have been so stupid.
Yes.
And so fucking,
especially the nails of that. Like, how relatable.
if
Yeah.
no one else was laughing, I
Yes.
would have been like,
Yes.
like
yes.
in the
Yes.
back room.
Literally,
Like,
yes. I'm pretty sure I was dying.
I was cackling the whole time.
What
Yeah,
killed
I
it
love
was
it.
that under music they did where it was like the weird like or like the what is it like the awkward like rumble they do and I'm like
Yeah.
now I'm feeling uncomfortable for laughing. But no, I thought it
I
was
thought it was
hilarious.
hilarious.
Yes, no,
was
she
funny.
definitely should have stayed a little longer.
She and Mistress would have been such a fucking menace.
Oh
Oh
my
my
together,
God.
like-
Oh my god.
Well, Irene literally carried the first episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
She
her
got
clocking
most
the
screen time.
yes,
The
like
first episode.
like the 40 inches thing, like iconic right up.
Hilarious.
She's
there.
like, that's not 40 inches.
yes, it
Which
is.
it might have been. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't,
either way.
I don't have a measuring
Yeah,
tape,
Yeah.
but
I also don't have a 40 here in unit, so
you know
I
what?
can't say shit.
This goes out to as a shout out to everybody that wants to do Drag Race. Bring a measuring tape.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
oh, it's 40 inches.
Yeah.
Let me just measure from the scalp. Let's see. Let's find out.
And it's withering.
It's withering. That's about 32 inches. That's really
Yeah,
cute.
exactly.
That's really cute.
The last 8 inches are.
Yeah.
Chop them, girl.
They're
Never realized how
shedding.
long 40 inches is until you see it in person.
Yeah.
Because I forget. Oh shoot. Somebody had a 40-inch human that we saw
Probably
recently.
Ken or Ondine.
Probably Ken or Ondine.
Ondine's natural. hair is
Ondine's
almost
natural hair is like a 40-inch
I mean, if
human
you think
unit.
about it, that's like 3.5 like Subway sandwiches.
This bitch.
Am I wrong?
This
You know what I mean?
This episode has been sponsored by Subway.
bitch.
Period.
Yeah.
They have some good cookies there.
Oh.
Subway, when you get the chance, send us $20 in the mail.
It's cookies.
Real.
Real quick, fix your wig, and then we're gonna.
Period. What
Just
is
pull her
She's
down
the
a
tape.
little.
She's just got to be pulled down a little bit.
Sponsored by.
Clear
Knock
vinyl
off duct
tape.
tape.
Yeah.
Period.
So I have a couple questions
Thank
from
you.
your drag mother.
Oh, okay.
Miss Anya Deek.
What inspires your drag?
Oh.
Oh my god. I don't know. For me, I think it's just the art of it.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just the outfits.
Yeah.
How can I gay this up? How can I drag this up?
Yeah.
How many crystals can I throw onto this?
Of course.
Like,
Yeah.
How over
like,
the top can we make
yes,
it before
like,
it's tacky?
yes, like how crazy is it gonna look as soon as the light hits it?
Yeah.
And just like what I love is like the fact that you're leaving a feeling with someone after the performance.
Yes.
Like after lacrosse, we were so nervous. We were like, we are the spotlight people. This is basically our first like gig.
Yeah.
No idea what to
Second
expect
time
for this.
ever performing.
Yes.
Really?
And then like
Yeah.
after that, the like amount of people that like came up to us and wanted a photo with us
Yeah.
and were like, this was just amazing. Y'all made impression. It was just, I think that right there is what's wild
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and just like the storyline. I think
Yeah.
that's like one thing that we're very kind of known for is telling a story through our drag. You know?
I agree.
We're not just gonna get up on stage
Yeah.
and like sing a song straight through. Like that's not us. You know, like
No
we
problem
want
with that.
there- No, but like
Yo,
Don't read us.
No, but like yeah, we want it to be meaningful. We want
Yeah.
it to have like some sort of like meaning for us too. You know, and like say something about us.
Well, and those
Yes.
are always the most fun to watch is when there's actually like a full arc to the performance.
Yes. Oh,
Because,
yeah.
you know, some people,
Yes.
like even when they do a single song, you can do a
Oh,
whole arc
yes.
with a
Absolutely.
single song.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
But you have to decide what the song is about. You have to
Yeah.
decide what that
Yes.
song means to you. And
Yes.
so, like, you all do the work.
Yes.
Y'all do the artistic work
Yes.
that it takes to do a song.
And if you're selling it, they're buying it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
The minute you're not selling it, they're like, wait, why am I
that
in
was
this
the
store?
hardest thing though from our
Yeah.
first performance.
Yes.
Was like selling it.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that I think has been like the most growth
Yes.
and like even continuing to keep
Oh, yeah.
growing there. You know?
Yes.
Keep selling that number.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
And I think the other thing is, like, we're still definitely trying to figure out who we are
Oh,
as
yeah.
queens.
That's fair.
Because like again, right after our first performance was the Gaga one, we got asked to be a part of these shows that were theme. So like during those themes, there's not really much time to express like who you are with like the outfits and the numbers and stuff because it's very theme. So that's also been like the learning experience for us, being like, what can we take from this number and this show, this Disney themed show, and apply to us as like an actual entertainer.
That's I was actually about to add that. Just like, you know, like the themes are like, theme feels limiting, but until you're in it and you're like, well, how can I apply? How can I make this about me?
Exactly.
And it's like, and so like I feel like through themes you can find yourself in drag a lot easier than you can with like variety shows.
Exactly.
You know?
Because I definitely think we found ourselves in our 80s number.
Oh my god.
I can see that.
Hello.
And that you didn't.
Hello.
They've arrived.
Who is she?
80s businesswoman.
Roll out of bed and stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, and
Young and
young
rich
and
and
trying to come alive.
I got you.
Yeah.
I picked up on the lyrics you didn't know.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
The other question from your mother is, what are some goals you would like to achieve?
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
We kind of touched on that a little bit. Continuing to sell it.
Yep.
Continuing to like just keep growing and finding ourselves. For
Like,
sure.
do you have like a skill you want to work on, like sewing costumes or like
Oh my god,
styling
yes.
hair, or like what do you want to?
I literally bought a sewing machine after a commission I did for someone. I was like, I'm doing this.
You're doing that.
And I looked at it, and it's still today in the box. Because I looked at it, and I was like,
maybe one day.
that's... I don't know. The thread's got to go through here, and then up in here, and then down in here.
Come on over for sewing lessons. Let's
Okay,
go.
period. Literally, I'll bring my machine.
Delicious. I'm going to level with you. The last time I tried to sew something with this October, and I tried to do like I was trying to make an outfit out of that white sequin fabric right there
On the bottom shelf, yeah.
on the bottom shelf, and basically I got like halfway through, I like sewed the sleeves on and whatever, and then I found out that I sewed the sleeve to the fucking bodysuit part. I fucked up my layers, and I'm like,
You know
well,
what?
this isn't happening. So I'm just gonna, well, because it was like 2 nights before the performance.
Yeah,
Shut up.
you always wait till the night before. And
I
then ask me to
do,
make it.
because that's when my inspiration.
Okay, but
that's where
what-
I find my
what
deepest
queen does
well.
it?
And
I mean,
so-
I know I work a little bit better under pressure. Like when
Yeah.
it's cooking,
Oh, yeah.
it's like, okay, I know I need to get these 5 things done.
that's the ADHD brain,
Oh.
diva. Yes.
When there's 2 of it too.
Real.
Yeah, it don't work so well sometimes.
There are many brands of ADHD.
Yes. But okay, question was what we want to work on?
Yeah, what do you want to achieve?
Yeah, what do you wanna
like,
work
what's...
Okay, well definitely sewing. I'd love to like get a wig where it doesn't slide off my head.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
just part of the bobby pin.
Oh, there's 3 in it right now.
We're very though like we try and like do everything as much as ourselves as we can.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
we keep pushing ourselves in that sense.
Yes.
So, yeah. If we're able to be self-sufficient queens,
Yes.
oh, that'd be great.
Yes. And I also think it's like growing a community is what I also
Oh yes.
want
Yes.
to keep doing.
Love that.
Like I never want to come across as like, oh, that queen thinks they're too good for this and too good to come over and say hi. I don't want to be that. I
No.
never want to be that.
Real.
I always want it to be very welcoming
Yes. Yes.
and fun for everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, this is just fun for all of us.
Exactly.
sure.
Like once it's like a chore, I'm tapping out.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, real. I was gonna say, and like drag is a great opportunity to just add skills.
Exactly.
Just learn
Yeah.
skills.
Yes, and it also is definitely like I've definitely gained more confidence than I already had
100%.
from Iconica
Absolutely.
for Ryan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Here.
Same
So-
here.
Yes.
Like it's
Yeah.
just being on stage in front of people just forces you to be confident. Because if
Yes.
you're not confident, it's a
Yes.
terrible fucking time.
Yes.
Terrible fucking time.
Even if I'm sweating 30 buckets of sweat, I'm still gonna sell it.
Even
if
if the
you're
makeup is
wet,
melting off.
that just adds to the fantasy.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
Whew.
good.
Thank the Lord for fans.
So
By all means.
Thank you.
Give me that.
the Chloe Coulee asks,
Oh my God.
what's one number you really want to do but you're still working on?
Oh, that's a good question.
Chloe, if you want to be on the podcast.
Hi!
Oh my
Come
God.
on down.
Ooh, I think we've both talked about this. We both have numbers that are like, we've wanted to do a number that is us and like very iconic and very just toxic. You know, we're not trying to be someone else. We're just being us. And I think it's I don't know exactly what that song is, but someday I know like we definitely want to get there, and it's probably gonna be mashup, obviously.
Well, of course, y'all are mix queens.
Yeah.
Wait, I love me a good mix.
Yeah.
But there's definitely gonna be Gaga in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
I would
somebody.
love to do a Whitney moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like a full-on like gown.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, that day will be coming.
Yes.
Which Whitney? Which Whitney?
Houston.
Oh yeah.
No, I know, but like,
Of
course it's Whitney
well,
Houston.
we've already done Dance with Somebody.
Oh yeah, that was.
But
great.
Right.
what's the other one?
Don't make
I
me
guess-
close
Yeah,
my door.
that.
Oh, don't make me sing.
Yes, yes.
That's a good
Or
one.
So Emotional.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, so
So
true.
yeah. But I've also like, okay, so I was like obsessed with Glee. Like
Stop.
obsessed.
I think the way you like to make mashups, I think that says a lot. about
Yeah,
you.
like
Yeah.
mashup week performances were like kind of my favorite episode of the week.
Real.
But no, I would 100% love to do like a Glee Cheerios number or like
Oh,
all
yeah.
done by Santana because I think Santana had my like
She had the
Rivera.
best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, definitely a good either Santana or Rachel Berry moment.
Real.
Yes.
The delusion. I live.
Yes.
So you want to do like a Santana like Glee moment?
Yes.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Do you have the same answer?
Maybe not Glee. I'm not so much of a that type of gay.
She's like, well, I'm not that gay.
I am
so...
not that gay, but definitely.
You were also like what, 7 years old when that came out?
Well then.
Hey, don't be disrespectful. She was
God.
5.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my
More
God.
like 3.
Stop. I'm feeling ganged up on it now.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, when did Glee came out in what? I think it was 2009.
That's what I was saying.
There,
like, yeah.
I was gonna say it came out when I started high
Ma'am,
school.
you were 7.
Wanda did the math.
I did the math.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Definitely not Glee, not that type of gay. But
You've never even seen an episode. You can't even say that.
well.
Fight,
No, definitely a Gaga though. Definitely a Gaga, and definitely just something happy and uplifting, and
You like the high energy.
yeah, oh
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Or
But yeah.
Katy Perry.
Or Katy Perry.
That's very you.
Ooh.
I love Katy.
I was gonna say there's only
Trust me, I burned a hole in that movie. I like the disc. It's cooked. It's done. But it was great. So
On
definitely-
repeat.
Oh, it was on repeat. My entire childhood.
real. I was gonna say there's only really like literally one other bitch in the Twin Cities that does Katy Perry. Shout out Luna Muse.
Yeah.
Love you
Ah.
so much.
Well, and Andrea Von Noyington the third.
She does Katy?
Yeah.
When?
She's done it a few times.
Huh.
And loves Katy Perry.
Oh.
But it's mostly Luna.
Well, we're also Katy Perry queens now. We did like Teenage Dream.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
there you go.
so get the fuck out of the way.
Look out, Lunar Moose.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we love her.
We're
Little
coming
orphan
on.
annoying.
Little orphan annoying.
We're coming hot.
Oh god.
Tyler Pewozik asks, favorite and least favorite part of drag. I think I said that last name right. It's Polish.
Favorite and least favorite. Favorite. Definitely the performance high
Yeah.
and after that.
Oh yes, that's great. That's great. Least favorite, our toes going numb, our entire body hurting.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Back and body hurts.
Yeah,
Back
the
and
tears.
Yeah. I think it's also like I love me a good prop, but Lord, do I hate dragging it around
Oh my
places.
god.
Like that drum is at least 15 pieces, and I'm like,
It is.
get your mom and dad to help us.
The worst part about a prop is that like you've made this beautiful fucking huge
Yes!
thing, and then you have to take it somewhere.
Like,
Yes!
where are your roadies?
Yes, exactly.
We made these
Yes.
giant clams for fucking drag duels for our Venus number, and they're sitting in the garage right now because they were sitting in saloon for like
6 months.
not
Shut
6
up.
months.
Almost.
No, like 2
How
months.
big?
They're
We
bigger. They're wider than our car. I'll tell you that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Strap it to
That's
the
a
roof.
They're
We
made
had to
cardboard.
bend them a little bit.
We had to bend them. We had to like they were like this, and we were like, and so then we put them in. It's fine. It's fine. They folded right back out. We covered them in dollar store tablecloths, and
If it works, it works.
But like,
stung them with pearls and stuff, and they were cute.
the worst part is the day of the episode, it was a blizzard outside, and we were trying to shove it in the car. We're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Get in there!
But you know what's great? Drag in the winter. Because I can immediately run out that door in -20 and I am good.
You're
Well,
good
and
to go.
as long as you're not wearing a human unit,
Well,
this hair is
okay,
not
yeah,
going
okay,
anywhere.
Yeah, okay,
True,
yeah.
true.
I'm not there yet.
We're poor.
No.
Yeah.
I don't wear human units.
Oh.
But
Well,
like, but wait,
Bitch, I wear big hair. If I wore a human unit, it'd be like Hulk Hogan wearing a flat Party City wig.
not Hulk Hogan.
I got shoulders.
But like
We
these
love a
wigs in the
controller.
wind, they do not belong.
Yeah,
Those
okay,
not
I
fun.
guess. Even snow, because we did that photo shoot of the 80s one on top of a parking garage in La Crosse.
I wanted to get out of there.
Let me tell you.
Oh, we left that show early because of the blizzard. We were like, we're not getting home if we don't. Well, we weren't going all the way back here, but we were like.
Oh, yeah, we had a
My parents
hotel.
live there. Yeah.
Oh, La Crosse?
Yeah, I'm from La Crosse.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Look, a lot of shots and I are from the same town. We're like.
Did you go to
basically
Central?
sister- No, I went to West Salem.
That'll
Wait, did
do
you
it.
go to? Did you live in La Crosse?
Yeah, I went to Logan.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well we can't talk anymore.
I'm gay.
I only know Logan because
Who's Logan?
it's a school.
I'm joking.
It's an area, and I was in mock trial.
Well, I have one last question from you, and this is from Chandra Armani.
Period.
Who's who?
Shut up.
Meaning what?
I don't know.
Meaning sugar and spice?
Not this dispute.
I don't know. She just said who's who.
That's all she said.
Anyway, she'll be here in 15 minutes. If you want to fight her, you can.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Chandra, we're waiting.
Chandra.
I'm spice.
Yeah.
Girl, you're literally wearing a blonde wig right now. Don't.
That has
even.
nothing to do with that. I would make it longer in the competition than you.
You are witnessing the break
And
of
now
Iconica
we're
and
going
Toxicc.
to a commercial break.
No, but it's like it's a very like Ebony and Ivory. Who's
Oh,
the
yes.
bubbly? Who's
Yes.
the gothy?
Yes.
Like other than putting the track record aside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no track record.
Oh.
I mean, well, there's not. We don't have one
Yeah,
yet.
that's true. That's true.
Hey, it's fine.
We
Nobody's
kind
been
of
on
we go
Drag
back
Race.
and forth though. We go back
Yeah.
and forth depending on the number.
Yeah.
Depending on what
Everyone
we're
has their
doing.
spotlight, their moment. Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
I was gonna say for Wanda and I, we just kind of like we've claimed certain hairstyles, not hairstyles, hair colors,
Okay.
Oh.
and
Okay.
currently disputed territory is brown because
it. Yep.
I've worn brown for a very long time.
Yes,
and
you
she's
did.
just getting into the brown. And she's like, I'm a brown hair girl.
It looks good.
You look good, bro.
She does.
Yeah.
And you look good blonde.
Thank you.
But everybody looks good as a blonde.
It's true.
But this is my natural hair color.
Period.
No.
I mean, we kind of have the whole, like, you're very purple and I'm very pink.
Yes, we did claim colors right off the bat. He was like, "I'm being pink. You can't be pink."
Oh.
By all means,
Yeah.
brand yourselves. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Oh, yeah.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say she claimed pink. I claimed green.
Yeah.
Period.
So
It makes
Blue
sense
is-
with avocado,
Yeah.
Blue's
Yeah.
kind of in the middle. It's kind
Yeah.
of contested.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Reds are kind of
Universal.
yours.
Yeah. Vampy.
So is theater very yours then?
I love theater. She
Yes.
also does theater. She
Okay.
she does Girl in 14G. She
Okay.
does
Yep.
but then I do like
Some producers.
yeah.
Love
I-
producers.
she does producers. I just do a lot of Patti LuPone.
Got it. I would love to do
All the
Great
old
Race.
lady songs. I do those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Thanks,
Think,
brand.
I like performing, but my thing is on the mic. Like I'm like the host, so
Okay.
I
Got it.
I'm like I do a
I can see
number
that.
so I can make my money, but
Yeah.
I'm on the mic
Got
laughing,
it.
having a good
Cute.
time.
Love
so.
that.
I can see that. I mean, you do a great job here.
Oh, thank
Oh.
you.
Duh,
Thank you.
duh.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank you again for having us.
Of course, we
Yeah,
have
thanks
two more
for
questions
joining
for
us.
you.
We have more
goodness.
questions.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Don't get too comfortable.
So it's time
I'm not.
for it is time for the quick tips of drag. So
Yes.
3 quick
Oh.
tips that each of you would give to people new or advanced.
And you are a duo. You can split this how
Or
you'd
you can
like to.
split
You
it.
can each
Okay.
give 3, or you can split it however you
We
would
probably
like
have
to.
a lot of the same tips because of the mental breakdowns.
Real.
I would say tip number 1, plan ahead.
Yes.
Plan ahead.
Yeah.
Tip number 2, breathe.
Oh.
Oh,
And tip number
Good
3,
tip.
have fun with it.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Period.
Period.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any I would add. For sure, plan ahead. I think that's the biggest one. Like, know your shit
Yeah.
before, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And just like be prepared. You know, it's a professionalism thing, and like
Yes.
you're
Yep.
put together.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
a big one. But honestly, yeah, don't get in your head and just have a good time with
Yeah.
it. Because at the end of the day, if you're not having a good time, no one else is gonna
Nope.
have a good time. So
Uh-uh.
yeah.
Real.
Yes. That was only 2, so I'm going to steal her third one.
Oh,
To make it like 6.
Steal it.
Make friends.
Make
Be
friends.
friendly.
That's
Yeah.
a great one. Yeah.
Drag is fun.
Yeah,
Drag
it's
is fun, and you
Yeah.
get to meet a bunch of people.
Yes.
And you're gonna
amazing people.
You're gonna be spending a lot of time with them.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
May as well chit chat.
Literally.
Kiki,
Yeah.
make
Literally.
friends.
And seeing every inch of them.
Backstage, everything comes off.
Literally.
We ripped that shit
Every
off so
inch,
fast.
even the ones that are put away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, when Take Come's done, it's like, oh, shit.
Oh, dad.
Girl.
Well, where can people find you?
Well,
social media.
Online.
Yeah. We don't have an Instagram account yet for drag.
Yeah.
Really?
I know.
Work. Okay.
Our whole thing is like we don't know when. There's probably not like a appropriate time to do it, but like we don't know. Like when did y'all make an Instagram for your
The
drag?
instant I started doing drag.
Before
Really?
I ever started open stages is when I did it. Yeah.
Really?
I spent the first year of the
There's
pandemic
not
doing
a-
makeup and like preparing for whenever this ended, I can go perform.
Really?
There's not a right time to do it. No, there's not a wrong time to do it. Rather.
Yeah.
So like,
Got it.
if you
Okay.
wait a little bit, whatever, you're establishing yourself.
Yeah.
So like, just make it when you can.
Well, then I guess we're making
Well,
one.
and honestly, I don't think we knew what it was gonna become when we first started
Yeah.
doing drag.
Yeah.
Honestly, the first time we did it was just like, let's just do this for fun. Let's put ourselves out of our comfort zone. And then, like, literally after our first performance, we like looked at each other. And we were like,
this is it.
oh my god.
Otherwise,
Like,
convert yours into a dragon. So
Yeah.
like you could change your handle and everything.
Yeah.
Oh.
That way you have like a big
Carry your
following.
followers
Yeah,
over, and then people will be like, "Oh my gosh, who are these bitches? Why do they have 1,500 followers?"
Yeah.
But other than that,
No.
I mean, we do post our drag stuff on our like
Personal stuff.
personal
yeah.
accounts, which is at Ryan Lucas Olson, or my art account, which is at Ryan Lucas Olson _arts.
Period.
Plug, baby.
Duh.
Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, Cool Carlson 20.
Period.
So yeah, find me on there and send me a DM.
And your art account?
You're hilarious.
I'm just kidding.
You're hilarious. Catch me dead.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
so much
us.
for having us.
Or
Literally flew by.
I know.
I know.
Iconic duos recognized.
Oh
Iconic
my
duos.
god.
Literally.
The iconicness is just off the charts.
She's
Toxic
full of herself.
duos also recognized. Toxic duos.
Exactly.
But with 2 C's.
Yeah.
Of
Two
two
C's.
C's.
Because we're extra.
Real.
Double
Real.
C.
Well, we are back to posting every other week, so catch us here, subscribe,
Yeah.
have a good time, be gay, do crimes.
And until next time, bye.
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 Oh, okay.
Slay.
Period. Okay.
Slay.
Period. Okay.
Slay.
Period.